Yo, what's up, my peeps? It's been way too long. I'm Master Stadium, and you're witnessing the very third director's talk in this series. Continuing from last time with Steam Team Row Escapade, we are going to talk about the second Thomas movie that I made to ever exist, The Great Green Masquerade. Now, before we get into this, here's some things you need to know. This movie just came out somewhere around April. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out. If you haven't seen it, you can still stay because the spoilers I put in the video won't be that heavy. Like, this video is pretty much for you to see if you want to go check it out afterwards. So, and with that, let's get straight into why I even decided to make a sequel to Steam Team Railway Escapade. Now, I'm gonna come clean to you guys. When making a second Thomas movie, it was a bit difficult at first. Like, the first movie was focusing on Thomas and Edward. Like, they were the two primary characters of that movie. So to make another one, I thought Thomas could be the lead again, but at the same time, it was obvious that the second movie needed to focus on his best friend Percy, because it just came easy to me. So yeah, make another Percy movie. Besides, we have Percy movies like Tale of the Brave, Day of the Diesels, and even that one All Just Go Christmas movie, the Christmas Letter Express, I think that's the name. They're all good examples of how to do a Percy movie. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a Percy movie on my own. Now, what inspired me to make this movie, it's going to sound pretty crazy, but there are two sole purpose reasons of why I even made this movie. Number one, that scene where Thomas and Percy shunt the truck out to mid-sheds, that was a heavy motivation for me to make that movie. Especially with the song I chose for the background. I just thought the instrumental sounded awesome. Yeah, so that scene heavily motivated me to make that one. Second scene was when Thomas and Percy got dressed up as spies. You know, they dressed up as spies. That was a heavy benefactor because originally I wanted to make this Percy movie be more like a spy scene. Like, I want it to be like a espionage type movie. The plot would still have been the whole, the diamond gets kidnapped and it needs to be returned. But Thomas and Percy were just going to be spies throughout the majority of the film. I instead changed it to where the spies were just going to be like a semi-part of the story to where, you know, a Masquerade party happens. And you won't even know why I decided the theme should focus on Masquerade. Because that's a party that the official Thomas people have never done. We got castle stuff, museum stuff, pirate stuff. There was never anything focused on a masquerade ball. So to have a masquerade ball with the trains involved, I thought that was a good idea. So yeah, going by those scenes, it came out the way it came out and I like it. Now it's time for us to cover the things that could have, should have, and somehow didn't even make it into the movie. Now, this is going to be pretty short because for the majority of the movie, it actually came out the way I wanted it to go. Like, everything was flowing nicely. One thing I will say though is that Henry definitely was supposed to have a bigger role in the movie, given how Edward had a huge role in Steam Team Railway Escapade. Henry was supposed to have an equally bigger role, which will also involve him trying to find the diamond and stuff. But then he gets accused of being a thief after witnessing the diamond get stolen. So then he spends a good majority of the movie trying to clear his name. He then runs into Percy, and both green engines come together and take, you know, they recover the diamond and stuff. Talking about another deleted scene that I really had put in the movie. Hero only made it into the movie because there was literally a teaser for Steam Team Railway Escapade, which had him on the community post, but he was not a part of the movie, which was weird. I literally forgot he was supposed to have some sort of cameo in there, so I decided to bring him in there since I thought, oh, another good fan service character. Like, yeah, good fan service. Another thing was that the Blue Mountain Quarry and the narrow gauge engines, they weren't even going to be in the movie at all. Instead, it would have just been this little Percy mini taking most of the spotlight, replacing those characters and all that stuff. Now, there are a couple of voice lines that have been somewhat removed from the movie, which is weird as heck. Because while I was editing the movie with my executive producer Eli Sounds, go check out his music. It's awesome as hell. We only came to this problem while the movie was premiering, because he did the job of like enhancing the sound so y'all could hear me better instead of me hearing ASMR stuff. Some lines got weirdly cut from the movie, like automatically. It was just strange. Like, you got this one scene where Percy's talking to Emily on what they should do with the diamond, and I want you all to hear what she would have said.
I went missing, and Thomas and I are currently trying to find clues, and all the people we asked so far said they haven't seen a diamond. So I'm asking you, have you seen a solar diamond?
I see. I didn't see any diamond snagging. You've passed by here.
That's plausible.
But I can tell you've been looking for a while. Get some rest, then try again.
Okay, I'll tell Thomas we can take a break. Thanks, Emily.
And then we have that scene near the very end of the movie where Thomas and Percy make this joke about swapping colors. It gets cut off before Thomas can finish his sentence, so here's how that would have sounded.
And my great green team of friends.
Green team for the win.
You know, all this green talk makes me want to turn into green. But don't go green, Thomas, because then I'll become blue!
Thomas and Percy, blue and green, best of friends that you ever seen.
And yeah, that's all I can really say about the scenes that were altered or deleted, because the movie came, it was pretty much exactly how I wanted to. There was nothing I had to scrap. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I forgot. Percy was supposed to be the one to do like the windmill intro. You see, it would have happened twice, to be honest. It would have been at the start of the movie, but we decided, nah, Tom should take it over again. Then, during a scene where Tom was still getting picked up by the steamworks, Percy would have passed by the windmill and would have been motivated to keep on looking for the diamond, despite feeling let down earlier that Tom was going to assist them with helping the diamond.
So, I'm going to recruit a lot of engines, and then we will save the Masquerade! Hey, following the call? Hold on. Is that it? It is. The windmill. The windmill that Thomas always tells me about when he's doing his branch line run with Annie and Clara about. Don't worry, Thomas. I won't let you down. I will make you proud. Your efforts to save the Masquerade won't be in vain.
That's all. Before we leave, there was one more thing I want to show you guys. Now, making Great Masquerade, the theme song for the Great Masquerade, it was a fun, yet tedious experience. I had made the instrumental in BandLab because I didn't want to borrow like another beat and put my vocals over it again. I already did it last time, and you can see that this person really approved of it. I just decided that this time we needed to fix some things up. So I decided that I'm going to cook this up in BandLab, and I'm going to show you the process of how the instrumental was made. Take a listen here.
Hey, great masquerade, great masquerade. Hey, great masquerade, great masquerade.
And that's all I can say about how I made the thing. The beat came easy because of how I wrote the song. Pretty simple. That's all I really have to say about this director's talk for Great Green Masquerade. It's a really good Percy movie. You should check it out when you can. I'm Masquerade. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for helping me get to 500 videos, you guys. Here's to more videos in the future. Maybe Just maybe I might get to 1,000 by the end of the year. You never know. See you soon.